Hello friends, welcome back to Geeky Sanjay. Today we are going to learn about an important tool for both front-end and back-end developers, Postman. I'll guide you through quickly what Postman is, how to run APIs and how to create collections. Let's get started. So here you can see we are in the Postman. What is the Postman? Postman is used for like sending data, mocking data of our API if we do not have any UI with us, or we do not have, like in the browser we only can check the get, and if you have to check the post and anything like you are sending the data, so for that you require some UI to send the data using the form, but we have not created and we are doing the backend. So this is the tool which we can mimic the same thing using this Postman. So as you can see here we have a Postman, and simply click on this. You have to just go to the internet, search Postman, install on your system, and create your account with your username, your email, and it will give you two version. First version you can install on your system, second it will give the web version. If you don't want to install, you can simply work on the web version, but if you are continuous working on the Postman, it is better to keep it local. So why this is too much popular? Because you can create collections and you can share this collection with your team, collections of the API. Here you can see we have this API, and simply click on here HTTP localhost 8080 hello, and click on this send. This is sending the request, and if we will get hi, it means our API is working fine. So as you can see here, we got a response hi. So this API is successfully working. Now application is working, and if we have to save this in the collection, simply what you can do, click on this save, and you can choose the collection from here. We have a request name. I will just put here get hello. Simply you can select the new, you can create a new collection. Because I already created a collection authentication, I will save this inside of that authentication and just save it. So I saved my API endpoint inside of this get hello. So like you can create a collection, and whenever you have to share something, you simply export this collection, and the other person, other developer, just take the same file and import in their Postman, and he will get all the API you have created endpoint URLs. So like that you can share your collection to each other. So this Postman is very useful. I will create one video on it, detailed video. So I will tell you all the feature of this Postman. We are here, and I already created here this post method, sign up one. So this is the benefit of the collection. We can come anytime and like it save all our data, whatever is required. So you can see we have selected here method as a post. We have multiple methods, and our URL here we put, and simply click on this body, raw type, and click here JSON. Okay, we have a different type here: text file, JavaScript, JSON, HTML, XML. We are keeping JSON here. Okay. And here we have a multiple types like form data. So whenever you are sending any form data from the UI, that time you can select if you want and mimic that form data. But we are sending a JSON object, so we are selecting JSON here. So we have written the JSON. As you know, JSON is nothing simple. It is a JavaScript object. Only a single difference in the JavaScript object, you are not using this double quotes in the property, and you are keeping only in the your values. But here you have to apply the double quotes in the property and value also. Okay, only this is the difference between JSON and the JavaScript object. So I have written here, and simply click on the send button. So as you can see, we got our user object back. So we have created this object and we have saved in our repository. That's all for today's video. If you learn something from this video, make sure you hit a like button and press the subscribe button, and follow me on Instagram, and check out my website geekysanjay.com, link in the description. Thank you.